Okay, what's up everybody? I am back. And today I'm doing a comparison between the Beats Studio, the original Monster Edition, and the new Sony MDR-X10. Now these headphones, they're not released yet, and they're the Sony, they're the what you would call the extra bass edition of their headphone, their lineup. And we all know the studios are just bass headphones, period. So I decided to see which one of these sound, the best. And let's talk about the cables first. They both come with dual cables. The Monsters have this typical regular red cable, and the iPhone or Android controller cable. And the Sonys have a typical red cable with locking prongs, and they also have a Android iPhone based cable that you control your volume, your up, down, your pause. So they're both similar in that way, and they're both made of plastic. But the Sony, the MDR-X10s are made of a cheap plastic. I mean, they scratch real easy. I mean, they scuffle real easy, and they're extremely cheap quality. Especially to be, both of these headphones retail for $299. So it was a disappointment with the Sony, the ergonomics of the plastically, the real plastically feeling. Now the comfort level. I probably have never in my life wore a set of headphones as comfortable as these Sonys. I mean, 1 to 10, they get a 10 on comfort level for me. And the studios are not bad themselves. I would give these about a 7 to 8 rating as far as comfort. So, take that as it be. And there's a downside with the studios. They take batteries. And once the battery goes, there goes the music. The Sony doesn't take batteries. Now as far as the looks, I prefer the Beats looks over the Sony. They're more, they're just not my style. They're extremely thick and wide, and as I said, they look cheap to me. In my opinion, they look cheap. And these are the Simon Cowell edition. Yes, these are X Factor's edition headphones. So really, X Factor. But hey, everybody in this game to make money. And as you know, the Sony typical case, which is better because it's a hard case, in my opinion. And they both come with similar boxes. The typical, they both fold, even though the Sony's behind here, but it folds open like the Beats by Dre. And now let's get to the sound quality. The studios are extremely good headphones. The quality is pretty good. They're bass heavy, and that's a plus to a lot of people, because a lot of people listen to hip hop, R&B, techno, house music, electro, a lot of music with a lot of bass, so these are perfect. And as I mentioned, the X for the X10 is for the extra bass, so these are bass headphones too. But the bass in the Sonys is a lot better than the studios. The bass in these headphones is smooth, it's deep, but it's not overpowering. It's like, I guess you can say silk. The bass is deep and smooth. It works perfect. And the studios has a deep, serious bass, but it's a hard bass. But the overall sound quality, I would go with the Sonys over the studios. That's just my opinion, but the Sony sound quality is a lot better. It's not just a little, but a lot better than the studios. And so, also the Sony has, you know, swiveling cups. You can swivel these cups and lay them flat, which, as you know, you can't do that with the Beats, but they do fold. They both fold, and you hear the Beats sound kind of cheap when you fold them. But as far as the sound quality, I take the Sony, you know, any day. And I'm neutral to all headphones. I try to be honest as possible and tell you how it is. But the sound quality and the comfort of these Sony MDR-X10 are top notch. But the build quality is a joke. For $300 you get, I mean, plastic, and it feels cheap. You know, not knocking the headphone, I'm just simply stating the truth. They're cheap quality at a high price. So that was disappointing to me. I mean, I wanted to love these headphones. I wanted to, you know, just bump these things all day, every day. But just knowing that you pay $300 for something that feels so cheap, it's just hard for me, you know. And you know, the comfort level for Sony is, I mean, these are unbeatable. I mean, they're better than, you know, all the headphones probably that I can remember that I ever tried. These are super comfortable, but they're big and they're bulky. Alright guys, that's just my opinion on these headphones. As usual, it's your money, you buy what you want. I'm just trying to give you an insight, you know. So, stay up, peace, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm out.